two sides. If it's not debatable, there's really not that much of a point, right? This house believes that we're alive. Unless we were like going to get really philosophical about the meaning of a life, that wouldn't really be a fun debate. This house believes that this room is yellow. Unless we were going to get really philosophical about what yellow actually is, that is yellow, right? Yellow and no. So it wouldn't really be that fun of a debate. So we need to have motions that are interesting and that are debatable. But other than that, motions come from the real world. So if a motion is telling you that guns are a problem somewhere, it's because probably guns are a problem somewhere. Maybe you haven't thought about it before, but it has to be a problem somewhere if it's in the motion. So there has to be some sort of discussion going on that you can take your evidence from, that you can take from in order to turn that into your case. So motions do not exist in a vacuum. They exist in the real world. And when we look at a motion, then we need to look at the real world and see how it's been working there. Who wants to define harmful? Okay, let's start here. Unsafe or causes damage. Here, anyone has something different?
Negative impact.
Negative impact, that's a good one. Over there? Same thing? Anyone else? Alright, I think causes damage and generates a negative impact are pretty much the same thing, right? So that's where we're going with harmful. How about reality television?
A show based on the person's life.
Okay, a show based around the person's life.
A show that promises to be real and unscripted.
Unscripted, that's important. Over there? Same thing. Anyone else? So the one characteristic that we can think of that unites all of this is unscripted, right? Okay, and we could also add that there is a certain interest in the participant's personal life. It's not necessarily about their personal life, but it is always mentioned at some point. So we have our definition of reality television then. It's a serialized production that goes on TV that attempts to represent some form of reality. It's unscripted and it has references to the participants' personal lives. Great, we have a definition. We all worked on it, it came through, that's our definition. It's a good one. Now what would have been a bad definition of reality television? Harmful TV shows. What's the problem with doing that?
It's really biased.
It's really biased. We're trying to win debate with the definitions. And like I always tell everyone that I can, really, you do not win a debate based on definitions. If you've defined the motion and you think, we won, you're generally doing something very, very wrong and are probably going to lose if the other team realizes what you're trying to do. So you need to have a definition that allows for debate. What about watching? Watching reality TV.
Consciously engaging.
Right, doing it consciously and engaging with it. We're not talking about having it just be randomly on in the background, but to actually engaging in this. Perfect. I think we have our terms defined, do we not?